Hello everyone, in today's video we are going to make this 3D flower granny square. It looks complicated, but actually it's very easy and suitable for beginners. I will leave you all the materials I used and the sizes in the description box below, so let's get started. With our first color, we are going to make the center of our flower. To do so, we are going to make a magic ring. Inside the magic ring, we are going to make 16 double crochet. The first one, I usually do a single crochet and one chain. This count, of course, as a stitch. If you don't want, you don't have to, you can chain 3, it will work as well. I'm going to finish my 16 double crochet and I will meet you there. I have my 16 double crochet. Now we can close the ring. You can slip stitch if you like into the first chain. I like to close this around with the yarn needle. If you do like I do here, we're going to the second stitch. From the back and then into the previous stitch in this way. We are going to weave in the end and we're going to switch color for the second round. With the second color, we're going to make a slip knot. We can start anywhere we like. We insert the hook, we pick up a loop, and we make a single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet. Now we're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to go back and making single crochet. We're going to make a 6. So into the second chain we make a single crochet. Single crochet all the way. Total 6. In this way. Now we're going into the next stitch and we make a single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet and chain 7 again. We go back into the second chain from the hook and we make a single crochet. And this is the pattern that you're going to repeat all around. You make 2 single crochet in 2 different stitches, 1 and 2. When you make your second, you're going to make 7 chains and 6 single crochet. Total, you should have 8 petals. I will finish my 8 petals and I will meet you there. I'm almost at the end. I have my 8 petals. I did my last one. Now we're going to connect into the first single crochet that we made. So here I'm going to slip stitch in this way. Now we're going to work on the petal, one side and the other side. So our first stitch, we have 6 here. Our first, it will be a single crochet. Second stitch, half double crochet. Then we're going to make 3 double crochet in 3 different stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Into the last stitch available, we're going to make 3 double crochet together, all in the same stitch, in this way. Now we turn, we have 6 stitches again. So here we're going to repeat the same pattern but backwards. So here 3 double crochet into the same stitch, into the next stitch double crochet, next stitch double crochet, next stitch double crochet, into the next stitch half double crochet, into the last one single crochet, and we completed our first petal. Now here into the second we have 2 single crochet at the base here, so here we are going to make a slip stitch. Turn a little bit and we start again. So into our first stitch we're going to make a single crochet, second half double crochet. Now we have our 3 double crochet in 3 different stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Into the last stitch that we have available, we're going to make 3 double crochet into the same stitch. Now we're going backwards, the other side, first stitch, 3 double crochet into the same stitch, three double crochet into 3 different stitches. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Into the next stitch half a double crochet, and into the last single crochet. Now we have at the base our 2 single crochet, and we're going to connect into the second with a slip stitch. And this is the pattern that you're going to follow all the way around. I finished all the 8 petals, that's how it looks like. Now to connect our last one, I'm going to slip stitch into the slip stitch that we made before. We can cut the yarn, and we're going to weave in at the end. I'm going to use a yarn needle. You can use a crochet hook if you like, just go back with your yarn. And this way. I'm going to finish the weaving at the end, and I will meet you there. With our new color, we are going to build the square behind our flower. Okay, that's how we're going to proceed. We're going to turn our flower. You see that here we have our single crochet stitches. What we're going to do is to work between the stitches. We attach our yarn here, and we're going to make chains. I'll show you how. So here we're going to make a slip knot with our new color. Now you insert your hook, see, between two petals, just right here. You just go in two of these stitches. If they are too tight, you can always use a smaller crochet hook. It doesn't matter for the first round because we're just gonna make chains. So from here I pick up the loop and I'm going to make a single crochet. Now here I'm going to chain 4 and 4. Now I'm going into the next middle of 2 petals, which is here. I'm going to insert the hook here. I pick up a loop and I make a single crochet. 4 chains. Next, I'm gonna make it flat so you can see. We did here. Now here in the middle, we are going to insert the hook, pick up a loop, and make a single crochet. Chain 4, and we move into the next space between petals here. Sometimes they are a little tight, but we can use a smaller crochet hook, like I say, and it will be a lot easier. And that's the pattern that we need to follow all the way around. In this way, you're going to make a single crochet between the 2 petals, 4 chains. Next, 2 petals in the middle, single crochet and 4 chains. I will finish this round and I will meet you there. I'm almost at the end. This is the back of our flower. That's what it looks like. I have my last 4 chains and I'm going to connect into the first single crochet that we made when we started. So here I'm going to make a slip stitch. Here total we shall have 8 of this chain space. Now from here where we close into the very first space that we have, we are going to build a corner for our granny. So I'm going inside, I'm going to make a single crochet and 1 chain. This is simulate a double crochet. You can make a chain 3, it will work as well. Then I'm going to make 1 more double crochet. I need 3, but the last one I'm going to make it when we finish this round. So I'm going to chain 2, and into the space I'm going to make 3 double crochet. In this way. Next space, we chain 1, next space 3 double crochet. Chain 1, next space we are going to make another corner. So we're going to make 3 double crochet, 2 chains, and 3 double crochet. In this way. Next space we chain 1 always, and next space 3 double crochet. This is the pattern that we're going to follow all the way around. We have one space with only 3 double crochet, and then we make a corner separated all by a chain. I'm going to finish this round and I will meet you there. I'm almost at the end. If we did everything all right, here we should have the last group of 3 double crochet. Now I chained 1 and I'm going to add that double crochet that we missed when we started. In this way, I'm going to slip stitch into the chain on top of the single crochet in this way. I'm going to show you that now from the back. As you can see, the granny is start taking shape. What we're going to do now is I'm going to slip stitch into the next stitch, slip stitch into the chain space, and here I'm going to make a single crochet in a chain. If you want, you can chain 3. I'm going to make 1 more double crochet, and I'm going to add my third one when I finish the round. So I'm going to make 2 chains to build an angle and 3 double crochet. And from here is very simple because we just follow the pattern of the classic granny square. So chain 1, next space 3 double crochet, chain 1, next space 3 double crochet, chain 1, and we build the corner, 3 double crochet, 2 chains, and 3 double crochet. In this way. And that's all you need to do for this round. I'm almost at the end of the second round of our granny. I make this flower into a ball so you can see clearly, even from the front, our granny square. Now we're going to, I make a chain on my last 3 group of double crochet. Now I need 1 more double crochet in the corner, the one that we skipped when we started. I'm going to slip stitch into the first chain here. Now for the third round, we're going to connect some of the petals, the one that they are in diagonal, in this way. this we're going to connect later. So we start with the first one, the one here in the corner. So here we start in a different way. Before I made only 2, we slip stitch and we go through the middle, okay? So slip stitch into the chain as well. Before I start with the 2 and I make it my last one. Now I'm gonna start with all our 3 double crochet. So I'm going to make 1 is a single crochet and double crochet. Into the second, I'm going to yarn over, grab your petal. Here where you have your 6 stitches, 3 in one side and 3 in the other side, you're going to insert the hook. Then you go into the back, into the space where you normally would work your double crochet. You grab your yarn and you finish your double crochet in this way. Now we need one more. We go in the back, we skip the petal, and we have our 3 double crochet for the corner. So we chain 2, we need 3 more. I'm going to make my first one normally, yarn over. The second one I'm going to connect with our petal into the same space here. I'm going to insert the hook, then insert the hook in the back, grab the loop, and finish your double crochet. We need one more double crochet that we work normally like we would in this way, and one petal is connected. Now we chain and make, we continue our granny like we normally do. Chain 1, 3 more double crochet, chain 1, chain 1, and we're going into the corner. So here we make our first double crochet to start the corner. Now here we have 1, the other in diagonal, the one in the middle we do in the next round. So here I'm going to yarn over, going into the middle of the 6 stitches that I have here. I insert the hook and then in the back, and I finish my double crochet. One more double crochet, chain 2, we work 1 double crochet. The second we're going to connect with our petal, so we insert the hook in the middle, same spot, and then in the back, and we connected our petal. We need one more, and our corner is done. And that's all you need to do for this round. You just connect the petal that they are in diagonal in this way. I will finish and I will meet you there. I'm almost at the end. That's how it looks like. I connected our 4 diagonal in this way. Now we are going to connect the remaining 4 petals. Okay, so now here I did my last group of 3 and I chained 1. Now we're going to slip stitch into the first chain here. I'm going to slip stitch until I come to the space chain here, so I'm going to slip stitch into the first chain as well. So here I'm starting the corner, so I'm going to make a single crochet and 1 chain plus 1 double crochet. The last that I need, I will make it when I finish the round. So chain 2 and 3 double crochet to finish the corner. 2 and 3. Now here we're going to work 1 chain, next space 3 double crochet, chain 1, next space 3 double crochet. Now here we're not going to chain because we're going to make a stitch here in the middle of these 3. We skip 1, the other on the other side, the one in the middle we're going to use it, so it will work as a chain for us. So I'm going to yarn over, grab your petal, insert your hook in the middle of the 6 stitches. Here we have a 3 and 3 in the other side in the middle. Then you go into the second stitch here, insert your hook, pick up the loop, and you finish your double crochet in this way. We do not chain. Into the next space we make our 3 double crochet, chain 1, next space 3 double crochet, chain 1, and we do the corner. Here we work 1 group of 3, chain 1, 1 more group of 3, oops, he escaped. And here we are where we're not going to chain. So here we yarn over, grab your petal in the middle of the 6, and then into the second we're going to insert the hook and we make our double. We do not chain and we continue our pattern. We do not chain now, of course. Then here we chain and we continue like we normally would. And that's all we need to do to connect the remaining petal. I'm almost at the end. I connected all the petals. Now I'm going to make a chain and my last double crochet in the corner, the one that we skipped before. Now here I'm going to slip stitch into the chain, slip stitch again, and slip stitch until you reach the chain space. Now here I'm going to start a border, a simple border of double crochet. The corner, they are the same, so I'm going to make a single crochet chain and 1 double crochet. The last one that I need, I will make it when I finish the round. So here the corner, they still the same, 3 double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet, and we're going to work double crochet in each stitch and chain space. Very simple. If you want, if you like, of course, you don't have to make the border. I'm going to finish this border and I will meet you there. I'm almost at the end of the round for the border. Here I need my last double crochet, the one that we need in the corner. At this point you can slip stitch if you like. I'm going to join with the yarn needle. Here into the second stitch. And then inside the previous one. Then we're going to weave in the end. You can go further if you like, of course. And our granny flower, 3D flower, is ready. That's how it looks like in the back. I hope you liked this video. If it's so, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!